Hey guys, curious to know about the upcoming releases for the second half of 2025? Then you're in the right place. We've already started the list with Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, a remake of the game Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, originally released in 2004 for PlayStation 2. The original game is one of the most acclaimed titles in the Metal Gear franchise, known for its story, characters, and innovative gameplay for the time. The remake features a new battle damage system, which reflects the wear and tear on Snake's clothes, as well as bruises and bullet wounds on his body in real time. Players can opt for a new, more modern control style that allows them to fully focus on the game and the stealth survival experience. A classic control option is also available for those who prefer an experience closer to the original game.
There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet.
The next game on the list is Hell Is Us, a third-person action-adventure game that promises a unique experience, combining intense combat with immersive exploration. The game takes place in an isolated country, ravaged by internal conflicts, where the player needs to unravel the secrets of their past and deal with the consequences of a mysterious calamity. Hell Is Us stands out by offering a free and unrestricted gameplay experience. Unlike other games, the player will not have maps, mission markers, or artificial guides to guide them. The idea is for the player to explore the world, discover their own paths, and make decisions that will shape their journey. The player will have access to a drone that can be used to explore the environment and assist in battles. In addition, the player can forge and equip axes, spears, and swords to increase their chances of survival.
We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Code Violet is a third-person action horror game that will be released for the PlayStation 5 in July 2025. Developed by Team Kill Media, the studio behind the game Quantum Error, Code Violet puts the player in the role of Violet Sinclair, a woman who was kidnapped through time and taken to the bioengineering complex of the Ion Colony in the 25th century. Violet's main goal is to escape the complex and save those she loves, but with the creatures and a mysterious director doing everything to stop her, survival is not guaranteed. The game combines exploration, stealth, and combat against creatures, and the player's choices during the journey directly impact the outcomes of the plot.
Do you remember yet? So many lives have been lost that just didn't need to. And most of them innocent. No one deserved any of this.
We did everything for you. We were a family.
Shinobi, Art of Vengeance is a 2D action platformer that promises to bring back the iconic Shinobi series with hand-drawn visuals and fast-paced strategic gameplay. The game puts you in the role of Joe Musashi, the legendary Shinobi. His village was burned down and his clan was turned to stone, leaving Musashi on a quest for revenge to face an unprecedented evil and avenge his clan. Shinobi Art of Vengeance offers a fast-paced and strategic gameplay experience. You can use an arsenal of ninja weapons, including the Obarazuki katana, kunais, and ninjutsu and ninpo arts to defeat your enemies. The game also features endless combos with unique combat moves, amulets for enhanced abilities, and ningi tools to overcome obstacles and discover new paths.
This is the master of the Shinobi. The legend continues.
Borderlands 4 is the highly anticipated sequel to the popular loot shooter franchise, known for its sharp humor, eccentric characters, and an incredibly vast arsenal of weapons. The game is scheduled to be released in September 2025 and promises to take players to a new planet, full of dangers and opportunities. Borderlands 4 will maintain the frenetic and action-packed gameplay style that made the franchise famous. Players will be able to enjoy intense shootouts, hunt for weapons and loot, and explore the new planet in search of treasures. The Borderlands franchise is known for its unique weapon system, which offers an absurd amount of weapons with different attributes and effects. Borderlands 4 promises to maintain this tradition, with billions of weapons for players to collect and use.
I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers.
Directive 8020 is the next release from Supermassive Games, the studio behind hits like Until Dawn and The Quarry. This new sci-fi horror game promises a cinematic and immersive experience, with a multi-linear narrative and intense survival gameplay. Directive 8020 features survival gameplay with elements of stealth, narrative choices, and quick-time events. The player will control 5 different characters, each with their own abilities and stories. The game also includes devices that can be used to assist in the journey, such as a scanner to detect alien life forms and a screwdriver to distract enemies. The movement of the characters is more fluid than in previous games in the Dark Pictures franchise, providing a more immersive experience.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? You can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Double Dragon Revive is the newest addition to the iconic beat-em-up fighting game franchise that promises to revive the nostalgia of the 80s and 90s, while attracting a new generation of players with modernized graphics and enhanced mechanics. The game is being developed by Arc System Works, known for titles like Dragon Ball FighterZ and Ukes, responsible for wrestling games like AEW Fight Forever. Double Dragon Revive maintains the classic story of the series, with brothers Billy and Jimmy Lee, martial arts masters, facing dangerous gangs to rescue loved ones. The action takes place in an urban setting with post-apocalyptic touches, promising a modern experience without losing the essence that made the series legendary.
どうされると痛いかな。私が排除します。
さあ行こうぜ。これが創設戦。
Grand Theft Auto 6 is one of the most anticipated games in video game history, and it's not hard to see why. The GTA franchise is one of the most popular and successful in the world, and every new release is a global event. Rockstar Games, the developer of the franchise, has been working on GTA 6 for years. The game is being built from the ground up, with new technologies and ideas, to deliver the most immersive and innovative experience possible. The graphics of GTA 6 promise to be impressive, with incredible detail and cutting-edge visual effects. The game will be a visual landmark for the franchise and for open-world games in general. Grand Theft Auto 6 is a highly anticipated game that promises to revolutionize the franchise and offer a unique experience for players. The setting of Vice City, the story with a female protagonist, and the promise of an expansive and immersive open world create high expectations for the game.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I'll...
Dying Light the Beast is a standalone zombie adventure game set in the post-apocalyptic forest of Castor Woods, a once popular tourist destination. The game is developed by Techland, the same team behind the Dying Light franchise, and is scheduled for the second half of 2025. The game puts you in the role of Kyle Crane, the legendary hero who escaped after years of brutal experiments. After escaping, Crane needs to hunt down his captors to get revenge, but soon discovers that there is much more at stake than just revenge. The Castor Woods region is full of survivors and factions, as well as a series of horrors. Some will ask for your help, while others will try to kill you. And we can't forget the mysterious creature that turned the forest into its hunting ground. The last game on the list is Mafia: The Old Country, an action-adventure game set in the brutal underworld of early 20th century Sicily, exploring the origins of organized crime. The game tells the story of Enzo Favara, a young man struggling to survive and prove himself to the Cosa Nostra. The story unfolds amidst a brutal gang war, with Enzo navigating a dangerous and unforgiving world. Mafia: The Old Country is being developed with a new graphics engine that promises to deliver stunning visuals and an immersive gameplay experience. The gameplay should be similar to previous games in the series, with a focus on combat, driving, and exploration. Fans of the series are eager to return to the world of the Mafia and experience a new story. Well, that was the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you next time.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.